Good day everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about the road planning. Okay, this is your ECDIS and you will have to go to the task list menu. Okay, we click and then from there you go to advanced planning. Okay, and then from that advanced planning you have to click the new. Okay, click the new and you are ready to start your road plan. Now you find your vessel is here. You click, just right click and then just go with your desired location on the map. Okay, since there is already a guide to your where your vessel will pass through, you have to just follow it. Make sure that the depth of the water is really enough for your underkill clearance. Okay, now we go here and then you just go and click. You have to zoom in so that you can see clearly the depth of the water and the area, so that there will be no problem with the buoys. Okay, there is a buoy on the side of the channel. Then you have to follow your desired location. Okay, just click and then click and then just proceed continuously. Okay, just follow the recommended route on your chart. Okay, and then just don't hit the buoy. Okay, and just continue with the recommended road, and then from there, if you are going to the desired area, your desired area for this voyage is the Tanjung Pilipas Pilot Station. Okay, here we are. So now after you have done your creating a waypoint on the chart, then you have to check it manually. Okay, so you go back, you zoom out, you zoom in, and then just go back to your where you started your voyage, so that you are sure that there is no obstruction that you hit along the way. Okay, go back and then you zoom in and then go back to where you started, so that you can you will know, or you will be sure that there is no buoy obstruction or any shallow water, or to make your, like for this one, you see there is you pass through a very shallow area. So all you have to do is edit. You click your waypoint here and then just click the leg or the line just so where you want it to edit, and then just right click and then pull it away from that obstruction. There you go. Okay, now you are no longer passing through this shallow water. Okay, then you go back again, you go back and then try to find out if there is some kind of obstruction again or violation of the road plan. Now you see that it is already done. Okay, it is clear. Okay, now next thing to do, you have to check your road. Now here we have the menu here, edit option, schedule calculation, check road. Now you have to choose the check road. Now you right click this one, check road, and then you see this thing, is play mode, display symbol. Okay, just click it, and there you go. It automatically select check your route. Since there is no any violation or any shallow water that was that was hit or passed through by your road plan, you can now select the monitoring menu. Just right click this one, and then you go. You see your road plan is already color red. That means you can use this for your navigation. Okay, now if you want to make a name, this area here, this name, okay, your route plan is named no name 58, so you can double click this one, so you can name it. You can use any type of name. Okay, you name this one, let's say for example exercise number 8, exercise number 8. Okay, exercise number 8 is the name. Okay, and then you want to put the name on your waypoint. You see this is already exercise number 8. Put on the name of the waypoint, double click this one, then is waypoint start of the waypoint, start of route plan. Okay, there you go. And then on the next column, you use waypoint number 1. Okay, so on and so forth. You can just double click, and then you can put a name, whatever name you want. Okay, so until you finish on the last waypoint. Okay, here on the last waypoint, this is let's put the name. This is Tanjung Pilipas. So that's the end of your route plan. Okay, so now you are ready to do your navigation. Okay, now we will start using our route plan. We will do the navigation. Our navigation will be on the Johor Strait from the Johor Bridge going out to the Tanjung Pilipas Pilot Station. Okay, now we clear this table. Okay, and then we will see that the vessel is here. Now we will start the navigation. We will go full ahead. Okay, so this is your telegraph. We go full ahead. Okay, full ahead. Okay, now you see the vessel will start moving. Okay, here your vessel is here now. Now start moving. Now we will do the navigation of this vessel. You are already on full ahead, and of course you have to avoid collision with the other vessel ahead of you. Okay, there is a vessel here. You see, there is a vessel here on your head, and then we will do the navigation using your ECDIS. Okay, this is your route plan going to from Johor Strait going to the Tanjung Pilipas Pilot Station. Okay, so enjoy your video, and we will do the navigation. Okay. Okay, you see we are now navigating on Johor Strait, and of course we are trying to maintain our position at the course line, and we are approaching to the next waypoint. Okay, port 10, rather port 10, sir. Port 20, rather port 20, sir. Hard port, rather hard port, sir. Okay, midship, rather on midship. Steady on course 260. Okay, steady on course 260. Okay, coming to 260 now, sir. Rudder on starboard 10. Midship, rudder on midship. Steady. Steady 255. Steady on 255, sir. Okay, so we are now approaching the next waypoint, and we will alter the course again to port side. Okay, port 5, rather on port 5, sir. I see it's now coming slowly to port, because your rudder is only having a 5-degree angle. Okay, if it's coming slowly, then you add some more angle. Port 20, rather port 20, sir. Hard port, rather on hard port, sir. Rather on hard port. Okay. Midship, rather midship. Starboard 20, rather on starboard 20, sir. Hard starboard, rather on hard starboard, sir. Jib, rather midship, sir. Starboard 10. Rather than starboard 10, sir. Starboard 20, sir. Midship, rather midship. Steady 229. Steady on course 229, sir. Okay, we are now approaching the very narrow channel with very shallow water in it. You see, this is just 2.6 meter, and this is of course 3.6. Okay, so there are some corals on this vicinity. This is shallow water. There's some kind of obstruction, so be careful when we pass through this area. Okay, steady, course 227, sir. Steady as you go, sir. Okay. So before we arrive on the next waypoint, we have to adjust our course a little bit so that we will not go straight to the shallow water. Okay. We have to go starboard 5. Starboard 5. Rather starboard 5, sir. Starboard 10. Rather starboard 10, sir. Starboard 20. Starboard 20. Midship. Midship, rather. Rather midship, sir. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Course 240. Coming to 237, 238, 239, 240. Steady on 240, sir. Okay, approaching with the very narrow channel. Here we go. Starboard 5. Starboard 5. Rather than starboard 5, sir. Starboard 10. Rather than starboard 10, sir. Midship. Rather midship. Port 5. Port 5, rather, sir. Midship. Midship, rather. Starboard 10. Rather, starboard 10, sir. Starboard 20. Rather, starboard 20, sir. Midship. Midship. Rather, on midship. Port 10. Rather, port 10, sir. Port 20. Rather than port 20, sir. Hard port. Rather than hard port, sir. Midship. Midship, rather, sir. Steady. Steady as you go, sir. 229. Steady on 229. Right, sir. Steady on 229. Now you see that we are already free from the shallow water. So we are approaching the waypoint number 6. We are heading 221 degrees. Okay. I remind everybody that this voyage is from Johor Bridge going to the Tanjung Pelipas Pilot Station. We are going out of the Johor Strait. And this area is, the northern part is Malaysia and the southern part is Singapore. And this Johor Strait is the one dividing the two countries. Okay. Port 10. Port 10. Rather important, sir. Port 20. Rather port 20, sir. Midship. Rather on midship, sir. Port 5. Port 5. Rather port 5, sir. Port 10. Rather important, sir. Midship rather, sir. Steady on course 205. Steady on course 205. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Starboard 5. Starboard 5. Rather starboard 5, sir. Midship. Okay. Rather midship, sir. Steady on course 209. Steady on course 209, sir. Very well. Port 5. Port 5. Rather port 5, sir. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Course 199. Steady on course 199. Roger, sir. Steady on course 199. So we are now approaching the next waypoint. That is waypoint number 7. And we are passing through the buoy Jedor, Golf Echo Delta Oscar Romeo. Jedor buoy. Starboard 10. Starboard 10. Starboard 20. Starboard 20, rather starboard 20, sir. Hard starboard. Hard starboard. Rather hard starboard, sir. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Starboard 10. Rather starboard 10, sir. Midship. Midship rudder, sir. Steady course 230. Steady on course 230. Roger, sir. Steady on course 230. And we are now approaching the Yellow Buoy Papa Lima 1 on your port bow. Okay, course 233 now, sir. Steady, steady as she goes. Port 5, port 5, right on port 5, sir. Port 10, right on port 10, sir. Jib, jib, rudder midship, sir. Steady on course 215. Steady on course 215. Course 215, sir. And steady. Port 10. Port 10, rather on port 10, sir. Port 20, rather on port 20, sir. Jib, jib, rather on midship, sir. Steady on course 200. Steady on course 200, sir. Course now on 200, sir. Steady. Starboard 5. Starboard 5. Rather on starboard 5, sir. Jib, jib, rather midship, sir. Steady on course 205. Steady on course 205. Course on 205 now, sir. Steady. Port 5, port 5, rather on port 5, sir. Port 10, rather on port 10, sir. Port 20, rather on port 20, sir. Midship, midship, rather, sir. Course is 208. Steady on course 217. Steady on course 217. Steady. Steady as you go, sir. Port 5. Port 5. Rather on port 5, sir. Port 10. Rather on port 10, sir. Hard port. Rather on hard port, sir. Midship. Midship, rather, sir. Starboard 20. Rather on starboard 20. Hard starboard. Rather on hard starboard, sir. Course is 171. Steady on course 160. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Port 10. Port 10. Rather port 10, sir. Port 20. Rather port 20, sir. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Steady on course 200. Steady on course 200, sir. Hard starboard. Hard starboard. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Port 20. Port 20. Rather port 20, sir. Midship. Rather midship. Hard starboard. Rather hard starboard, sir. Midship. Midship, rather. Port 20. Rather port 20, sir. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Steady on course 205. Steady on course 205. Midship. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Course 207, sir. 207. Starboard 5. Starboard 5. Rather than starboard 5, sir. Midship. Rather than midship, sir. Port 5. Rather than port 5, sir. Midship. Rather than midship, sir. Starboard 5. Starboard 5, sir. Starboard 10. Rather starboard 10. Jib. Starboard 20. Hard starboard. And hard starboard, sir. Midship. Midship. Starboard 20. Starboard 20. Midship. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Steering course 215. Steady on course 215. Steady on course 215, sir. Port 10. Port 10. Rather than port 10, sir. Midship. Rather midship, sir. Starboard 10. Starboard 10. Rather than starboard 10, sir. Starboard 20. Rather than starboard 20, sir. Midship. Midship, rather, sir. Starboard 10. Rather than starboard 10. Starboard 20. Rather than starboard 20, sir. Midship. Midship, rather, sir. Steady on course 200. Steady on course 200, sir. Starboard 5. Rather than starboard 5, sir. Jib. Rather midship. Steady on course 213. Steady on course 213. Course now is steady on 212. How much course? Course on 212 now, sir. Steady. Steady as he goes. Course 212 now, sir. Steady. Steady. Port 5. Port 5. Brother, port 5, sir. Jeep. Jeep, brother, midship, sir. Starboard 5. Brother, on starboard 5, sir. Steady on 209. Steady on 209. Alright, sir. Steady on 209. We are now approaching the waypoint number 14. Starboard 5. Rather than starboard 5, sir. Jeep. Jeep. Brother midship, sir. Port 5. Port 5. Rather port 5, sir. Port 10. Rather port 10, sir. Port 20. Rather port 20, sir. Course 212. Jeep. Midship, brother. Brother on midship, sir. Course 201. Steady on 185. Steady on course 185. Steady on course 185. Port 10. Port 20. Port 20, sir. Midship. Midship rudder, sir. Starboard 10. Rudder starboard 10. Midship. Port 10. Rudder port 10, sir. Midship. Rudder midship. Starboard 15. Rudder starboard 15. Course 180, sir. Starboard 20. Rudder starboard 20. Midship. Rudder midship, sir. Course 199. Steady on course 203. Steady on course 203. Yes, sir. Steady on course 203. Port 10. Port 10, rudder port 10, sir. Midship. Midship. Rudder midship, sir. Port 20. Port 20, rudder on port 20, sir. Midship. Rudder midship, sir. Hard port. Rudder on hard port, sir. Midship. Rudder midship. Starboard 10. Rudder starboard 10. Midship. Rudder midship, sir. Port 10. Starboard 10. Starboard 20. Rudder starboard 20, sir. Hard starboard. Rudder hard starboard, sir. Jib, rather midship, sir. Starboard 5, rather starboard 5, sir. Starboard 10, rather starboard 10. Midship, midship, rather, sir. Port 5, rather port 5. Course 219. Midship, rather midship, sir. We are now approaching the waypoint number 17, and the last waypoint will be waypoint 18, and that is the Tanjung Pilipas Pilot Station. Okay, may I remind everybody that we are navigating at Johor Strait, going out to Tanjung Pilipas, and this navigation is, we call it piloting. Okay, so welcome to navigation 6, and this is for semi-final route planning and using ECDIS for navigation. Starboard 5, rather starboard 5, sir. Starboard 10, rather starboard 10. Jib, rather midship, sir. Course 229, sir. Steady on course 235. Okay, steady on course 235. Okay, steady on course 235. So we are already out from the channel, and we are already on the open area, which is a little bit, the water is a little bit deeper. We're coming to the 18 meters depth of the water, and we are approaching the explosive and hazardous anchorage here on the western part of the Singapore. May I remind everybody that the island on the northern part of the channel is Malaysia, and on the southern part is the Singapore country. And this is Johor Strait going out to the Tanjung Pelepas pilot station. This route planning exercises is for the semi-final of Navigation 6, and route planning and navigating using ECDIS. This is exercise number 8, piloting in a narrow channel, here on the MPCF Kanakman. And I am your instructor, Captain Nestor D. Rasco. Just the instructor for this Navigation 6, operational use of ECDIS. Starboard 10, rather starboard 10, sir. We are now entering the explosive and hazardous anchorage here on the western part of Singapore Strait. Midship rudder, sir. Very well. Port 5, rudder port 5, sir. Midship, rudder midship, sir. Steady on course 245, steady on course 245. Course on 245, sir. Steady as he goes. Okay, since we are approaching the pilot station, we have to slow down. Half ahead. Rather half ahead, sir. As you can see, we are just 3 miles from the pilot station, so we have to slow down a bit so that we will not hit or collide with the pilot boat waiting for us at the pilot station. You see, from 18 knots, now we are slowing down to 16 knots. So we have to slow down more. Dead slow ahead. Engine on the dead slow ahead, sir. Port 10. Rather important, sir. Starboard 5. Rather starboard 5, sir. Midship rudder, sir. So we are now getting closer to the pilot station. We are just about 1.5 nautical miles off. Okay. So slow head. Rather engine is slow head now, sir. Starboard 10. Starboard 10, sir. Jib. Another mid jib. Course 247. Steady on course 247. Steady on course 247. Dead slow ahead. Dead slow ahead. Engine on dead slow ahead now, sir. So we are now approaching almost 1 mile to the pilot station. We try to call the pilot boat. Tanjung Pelipas pilot, Tanjung Pelipas pilot. This is motor vessel MPCF1. Please come in on channel 16. Tanjung Pelipas pilot. Tanjung Pelipas pilot, this is MPCF 1 calling on channel 16. Yes, MPCF 1, this is Tanjung Pelipas pilot. Please continue your approach and you will have your pilot on arrival. Please prepare pilot ladder on starboard side, 1 meter above the water, and keep standby on this channel. Yes, sir. This is MPCF1. Copy your message. We will have pilot on arrival, and we will prepare pilot ladder on starboard side, 1 meter above the water. Roger, sir. Copy. I am now approaching 1 nautical miles to the pilot station, sir. Over. Yes. Continue your approach. MPCF1. This is Tanjung Pelipas pilot. Thank you. Standing by. Roger, sir, standing by. Stop engine. Engine stop. Port 20, port 20, rather on port 20, sir. Hard port, hard port. Rather on hard port, sir. Jib, jib. Radar midship, sir. Hard starboard. Hard starboard. Radar hard starboard, sir. Half astern. Half astern. Radar half astern, sir. Midship. Midship. Radar midship, sir. Hard port. Hard port. Rather than hard port, sir. Stop engine. Stop engine. Sir. Engine stop. Okay. Midship. Rather on midship. Okay. That's it, gentlemen. We already arrived at the pilot station and the pilot is coming now on board. We have a zero speed on our we have zero speed now on our vessel and we are ready to pick up the pilot. So thank you for watching, and this is Captain Nestor D. Rasco signing off from this semi-final lecture. This is the route planning and navigating using ECDIS. Thank you very much.